You're listening to the Cat Cast, a weekly podcast from the staff you love to listen to each weekday on 94.3 Cat Country. Killian Hart and Jordan J. Now, here they are, talking about life, love, and everything mid-Missouri.
Yes, indeed. And today it is all things Christmas. Talking holiday movies, holiday TV, Christmas shopping, Christmas cookies.
Good grief. You got like a whole
Yes, we're
broad
going
range here.
We're going to expand the podcast to 3 days long on
Christmas.
this one.
It's the 12 days of
later.
podcast.
That's right. Without thinking, favorite Christmas movie? Go, Jordan.
Oh, dude, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, hands down. That is the favorite.
A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story is very good, too.
You shoot, you're right, yeah. Although, I love It's a Wonderful Life.
That's the
Oh,
husband's
those are
favorite.
good, too.
Yeah, that's
Miracle
good.
on 34th Street.
Oh.
Which I confuse and sometimes say 31st Street, which I realize is wrong. But for
Ain't
some
no-
reason, my brain wants to say that.
Ain't no miracle going on 31st Street.
That's right. The miracles all happen on the 34th.
Apparently
All you're going to
so.
find on 31st is just some hobos. That's all you find on 31st Street. So, hi, I'm looking for the miracle here. We got you.
you know,
we got your miracle here, kid. Come here.
But you got to watch Elf every single year.
Oh, Elf
Elf's a
is
good
good.
one.
Yeah. Oh, there's some people who don't like Elf.
What about Polar Express? You like Polar Express?
No, I think it's creepy.
Is it?
No,
the
see,
animation's creepy.
The animation is a little wonky,
I
but
like. I don't know,
I
it's
like it though.
touching.
It's such a light-hearted, like very good Christmas movie.
No, I can't get past the creepy animated Tom Hanks. I'm like, nah, it's not for me.
You know what sticks out to me every time with that kid? They have him on that little screen. He's like, "I didn't do it. I didn't do it." I'm like, man, my son has totally said that before.
Polar Express is a great representation, though, of leaving childhood.
Oh,
Like
definitely.
when you can't hear the bell anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hear the bell. Come on, hear the bell.
Sad.
And he gets that present at the end too.
Yeah.
Or the parents go, "Oh, sorry, buddy, the bell's broken," and you're like, "Oh, it's because they don't believe."
That's right. I can hear it. So there's that. I mean, okay. I have to include this. You guys are probably going to be poo-poo it a little. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, I like it. I like it.
the original-
It's a classic. Yeah, you're talking about like the claymation kind of like
1964,
that stop. Yeah.
So we went to the Fox Theater a couple of years back. My sister-in-law had tickets, and she had some swanky, special work tickets where like we got to sit in their box, the nice box seats and everything.
Nice.
And we went to see Rudolph, and the play was just like the old claymation. Like they had the very,
No way. Are you
Really?
serious?
costumes. Everything was very, kind of like crude yet simple.
Yeah.
It was really well done. We enjoyed it. I enjoyed that 10 times more than I ever enjoyed the claymation.
Have you all ever been to Branson for Christmas? By
Not
the way,
for Christmas,
if
no.
you all haven't, you should
No,
totally go. They have like not only crazy lights, but I'm trying to remember what theater it is. The Sight and Sound Theater down there.
Yeah.
They do insane Christmas plays. I mean, they're like the production. It's like Hollywood quality. It's insane. Like Broadway quality. It's so good.
Well, is that where? Maybe I'm thinking of Branson.
They
Is
do-
that where they have like is it called the live shows, like
Yeah.
the Miracle of Christmas
Yeah,
or something
stuff like
that?
Yeah, they did like Noah's Ark
Oh,
before down
yeah,
there. They do.
yeah,
It's
I've
awesome.
heard
You
of
should,
those.
but like during Christmas time, Branson it's so beautiful. You should totally check it out sometime during Christmas.
That is something that the husband and I have been wanting to do, is check out Branson during Christmas time.
And then we have
I-
to address the elephant in the room as far as Christmas movies. Die Hard.
Movie.
Which, listen, is it a Christmas movie?
Yes, they're at a Christmas party. Nothing says the holidays like a sweaty, bloody Bruce Willis.
I don't know. I think
I vote no.
It's an action movie that's Christmas themed.
That takes place at Christmas.
It's a Christmas movie.
But I think the test should be: could you take what happens in that movie and move it to July?
You could.
So it's not a Christmas movie
Mm-hmm.
because Christmas it takes place at Christmas, but it doesn't have anything to do with Christmas.
No.
Kevin, lots of people do Christmas in July.
Oh my
so-
gosh!
It's the age-old question.
Muddy
Is
the waters
Die
there.
Hard-
So there. Nope, I'm voting yes. Is definitely
All right.
Christmas.
It's a
So
Christmas
Jordan,
movie.
you're the
We count.
tiebreaker on this.
Honestly, man, I say no.
He's like, I don't want to get involved.
No, I say it's not. I say it's
Okay.
not. I really,
I'm sorry,
again,
I don't like to involve myself in family
as
squabbles.
much as I love it, and trust me, you can
Yeah.
ask my wife.
He wants mommy and daddy to do a show tomorrow.
She's seen Die Hard with me way too many times.
Yippee-ki-yay. Don't say it.
No, I got a machine gun.
Like, it's kind of like the debate is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas
Yeah,
movie or a
that's true
Halloween
too.
movie?
That's true too.
I count it as both.
It is both,
It is
right?
both.
It 100% is both.
Is it more a Halloween than a Christmas movie?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I think it might be more
So
of a
it starts
Christmas
off
movie.
Halloween.
It might be more of a Christmas movie than a Halloween movie.
Because
though.
I mean, it's a Halloween character that's obsessed with Christmas.
Yeah.
He's just fascinated by it and how everything works and how everybody's so excited and joyful, and he wants to explore that more. So it's
Were
good.
you
and
the
he
one
literally goes
telling
to the
me-
North Pole, right? I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like that is a Christmas movie
He goes
for
to
sure.
Christmas Town.
Yeah.
Were you
yeah.
the one telling me, Aaron, that it took like 10 years to make that movie?
Yes.
Because like all the stop
yeah.
motion
Yes.
on it and everything.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a claymation
Yeah.
movie, and with those, you take your figurines and you move them. I mean, just barely
Look.
take a picture, and then you move it a little bit more, take a picture.
I wouldn't have the patience for that. I'm sorry. I'd be like, you know
I
what?
could have swore I read somewhere like Tim Burton got offered like Disney wanted to do it, but they were scared. They were like because they didn't know. They thought it was too creepy for
Yeah,
kids.
well, sure.
But then
Yeah.
at the same time, like it was such a revolutionary idea, like that people loved the idea of it.
Yeah.
And so eventually they just let Tim do it. I think he did something. He was involved in something else
Yeah.
that they did Christmas like wise, and they loved it.
Stop action is one of those things that, when we were all out to lunch one day, I tried to make like the ketchup packet move
Yeah,
from
yeah.
my side to Aaron's side
Yeah.
of the table. And, like it took me, I don't know, 7 or 8
Oh, yeah.
pictures to do it. And I was like, you know what? I'm really out of patience with this now. I can't imagine 10 years of this.
See, my
I'm sorry.
sister did this like for college. She
Yeah.
had like some kind of project she did. It literally, for like a week straight, she was working on this thing, and she got like 30 seconds of footage.
yeah.
Well, and also, I watched the documentary on the making of it, and they had so many different heads for each character to try to make it a little easier to change expressions.
yeah.
So, I mean, it was quite the endeavor.
I just can't imagine. Here's the thing, too. Okay, we're leaving the studio. Don't anybody touch anything. We're leaving exactly. What do you mean you knocked it over?
Yeah, Kevin is.
Oh,
is
that had to
too-
ruin the shot.
You're too squirrely for it, man. You'd be like, okay, yeah, let's make this great movie. Oh, let's go to lunch. hey, let's watch this movie real quick.
Wait.
Oh, hey, let's do. And it's like, dude,
Hey,
no.
where were we on this? Did I have his hand turned like this or like that?
What if you forgot? Yeah, what if you
Oh,
forgot? You
my
go. Wait, did I already move him already? You're like, oh
It
no.
would take somebody incredibly detailed and organized
Oh,
to be able to pull all that
Those are
off.
the most cool movies, though.
Yeah.
Like when they're pulled off well, you know.
Yeah.
I have never seen it, but I've heard people mock the Star Wars Christmas movie, or what was it called? You know what I'm talking about?
No,
There was a
sounds made
Star
up.
Wars, yeah. Like when Star Wars, the first one came out in like 1977, the original one. Like shortly after that, there was a Star Wars holiday, whatever it was called. You don't,
I don't know.
it doesn't ring a
It
bell?
doesn't ring a bell to me. No.
I'll look it up while you guys discuss.
Again, that sounds made up. But no, I mean, with The Nightmare Before Christmas and then also The Corpse Bride.
Oh, yeah,
Those
that's
are
good,
hands
too.
down
Yeah, those
some
are
of my
really good.
favorite Tim Burton movies. If you like Tim Burton, if you like, what his worlds always look like, which are very distinct.
Yes, definitely. He's got his own. He's
Creepy
he's
style.
creepy, but like in a very lighthearted way.
Yeah.
It's kid friendly, but like still there's
Yeah.
like essence of weirdness.
I have it here.
Yeah,
the
definitely.
Star Wars Holiday Special, 1978, originally aired on CBS. It was a Christmas special from people just
They were the cast in it too.
So
and
if it was
everything?
December of 78, I was not even a year
no.
old.
Yes.
About 11 months at that point.
Yeah, they had Mark Hamill, Carrie Fisher, everybody in it.
Wow.
I can't
it was
believe
just a
it.
little Christmas special that they did. Huh?
But people just mock it mercilessly.
Did they, like-
It was terrible. Apparently, it ran like an hour and 20 minutes.
Did
you
they
know?
like dress up Jabba the Hutt as like Santa? Or, like how did it go down?
See, they should have had.
Maybe
they should
they just
have
needed
had
us
infant
masterminds
Aaron.
behind it. Yeah.
What's the plot behind a Star Wars Christmas? Merry Christmas, Luke. Yes, a saber. You know what I mean? Like what is it, right?
I've been wanting one of these.
Yeah,
You know?
a new blaster. All
It's
right.
red and white stripes.
Yeah. It's a candy cane lightsaber.
Oh my god! And then you have like the other anime, like Frosty the Snowman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good
Love
one,
that.
too.
Okay, now again, there are certain movies, and I've mentioned this
Tim
on the
Allen,
air.
Santa Claus.
Oh yeah,
that's a good one.
There are certain movies that will make me shed a tear when I see them. Not Santa Claus. Frosty the Snowman. When Santa finds Frosty melting in the greenhouse, and there's
Yeah.
Karen kneeling next to him crying, and I go, I'm crying too, Karen. Don't worry, Karen. It's Christmas snow.
Okay, so one of my favorite Christmas movies is Four Christmases. Have you seen that one?
Oh, with Vince Vaughn? Is
With,
that- yeah.
what's his
Vince
name?
Vaughn and Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah,
and Tim
yeah.
McGraw's in there. Tim McGraw plays one of his brothers.
Oh,
And, he's...
Tim McGraw's character is just...
Yeah, he's like kind of like a redneck, but he's
Yeah.
like real obsessed with wrestling. Yeah, so he and his brother, his other brother, are real big on wrestling, and so like they kind of torment Vince Vaughn with that
Yeah.
his whole entire visit. Calling him weak and all this other stuff.
That is a really good shot.
Oh, cracks me up.
I love when they're at the play, or whatever, and she's like forgetting her lines, and he goes, "I, Joseph, swaddle this baby."
Just improvising, but yeah, because it's a reality. A lot of parents are divorced, so there's the whole you've
yeah.
got 4 Christmases. So you see mom and dad,
Yeah.
and their new partners and everything, and just kind of all the hilarity that ensues.
Yes. The fun family awkward times
Yes.
that the holidays mostly bring, right?
Yeah, so no, it's great. If you've never seen it, give it a whirl. It's pretty funny.
Okay, so that's
Laugh.
Christmas movies. What about Christmas songs? Favorite Christmas songs? What's yours, Gavin?
Okay, well, see, we were talking about this on the air, and it's hard to narrow it down to one song. So I
Dude, I
can't
got
say
it. I have it 100%.
that this is my favorite song, but it is one of my favorites, all right? Alabama, Christmas in Dixie.
Oh, yeah.
Again, that's another one that makes me kind of
Well, and I've reached that magical age where I'll be home for Christmas makes me all teary
And
misty.
stuff.
But it's so dumb. I shouldn't feel that way because all my family's here. It's not like I have to travel far away. And that's of my choosing. I never wanted to take a job where I was going to be a couple hours
Oh,
or a couple
definitely.
states away.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be right down the road. But no, probably about 3-4 years ago, every time I'd hear that, no matter who sings it, no matter what version,
Right.
I'm always like, yeah, if only in my dreams.
If only in my dreams. What do
I'll be
you
over Christmas.
what do you got, Jordan?
So these are my top 2 Christmas
Oh,
songs.
that was
I have
number
2.
two. Wait a
listen,
minute.
if you-
Number
I'll tell you my
one.
favorite.
He's
and then I'll-
violating the basis of what he has.
That's right.
They're interchangeable. They're
Wait
both
a minute,
number
I've got
one,
a
right?
list too then. Hang on.
Yeah.
No. My number one absolute favorite song is "Spirit of Christmas," Ray Charles. Dude, that song,
a good one.
absolutely incredible.
I ain't never heard that song.
You haven't?
You haven't heard that
No.
song?
So
Well,
good.
dude,
I
oh
love
my
Ray
goodness.
Charles too, but I've never.
You've never heard "Spirit of Christmas" by Ray Charles?
Maybe if I hear it, I'll recognize it, but I don't.
But in my other one that also, like I said, they're like interchangeable for me is the Christmas song, Nat King Cole.
Oh, see,
that one also super
that
good.
screams Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
When I put my my family's old Super 8 films and everything, I put them
Yeah.
originally on VHS and then later digitized them. That was the first, because they were all silent.
Yeah.
That was the music I put underneath it when I made it. It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
Nat King Cole, and it starts off with like you see a fire burning in the
Yeah.
fireplace, and that was
Oh, man.
that sets the mood like anything. You know?
that song right there gets me, immediately, I'm like, I am in the holiday mood.
Okay, so Bing Crosby, it's beginning to look like Christmas. That's a classic, of course. But growing up, my dad would always sing "Silver and Gold" to us, from Burl.
Oh, yeah.
But it cracked me up because
Yeah.
he couldn't remember all the lyrics.
Oh, no.
So he'd come in singing "Silver and Gold." And then he'd be like, "Silver and Gold." It was just like on a loop.
Dad, you just repeat the line. It's okay.
It's on a loop. Yeah.
Wow. Because and Aaron knows that there are certain songs that I completely butcher the lyrics to, and Christmas songs not accepted either.
Right.
It'll nearly be like a picture frame, my girlie, her, and I. What? It'll nearly be like a picture print by Courier and Ives. That's what that's supposed to be.
Yeah, the very first time I heard him sing "Girly, Her, and I," I'm like,
My girlie.
I go, wait a tick, sing that again.
What kind of twisted Christmas are you having?
It's like, oh, what's going on here?
You know, that goes to show that, like, no matter how many times you hear a song, though, if you hear a song a certain way, that's just what you hear.
Misconstrued
Like, you're like,
lyrics.
that's what I hear every time.
The other one is, Ronnie, He didn't eat out the stove of this world. I don't know. I still don't know the lyrics there.
You're like I know the rhythm and melody.
See, you recognize it.
Yeah.
So
You could do a Google real quick.
it
And,
came up. I think it came upon the Midnight Clear.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know, but anyway. So if you've got a favorite Christmas song, Christmas movie, what's one that you watch that maybe we've missed? If you want to shoot us a message, it's Cat Country, K-A-T, Cat Country at millzimmer.com. And,
yeah, or maybe you got a Christmas song that, Kevin can jack up the lyrics to.
I'm here for the taking.
That's the next
And I
segment.
offer
Trying to
my
figure out what song this is.
I offer my services free for the holiday season.
Right.
Kevin Hilly's album coming out 2024.
like
what
the
Christmas song is this?
It's like the Eddie Murphy album on Saturday Night Live. Was it Eddie Murphy or was it where he was messing up the lyrics to songs?
Oh, gosh. I know what you're talking about.
With,
and it's failing
it was
me.
like it was like one of those maca. I know what you're talking about, like a maca. This is the 45 album, like with songs featuring this.
Yeah. It was because it'd be like Lionel was like 1, 5 feet times away, like that. That was that kind of stuff. That's me. See, Eddie Murphy. I channeled Eddie Murphy there with Christmas songs.
I want
Yeah,
Eddie Murphy.
that was when he was playing Buckwheat on there.
That's right. That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Eddie Murphy needs
Eddie
to go
Murphy.
on another comedy tour.
Oh my god! Oh, that's right. Yeah,
That would be so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live is what launched him. Really,
yeah.
that was so.
My favorite was his James Brown hot tub. Yeah. Too hot for the hot tub.
That's right. Because he was always like he'd be like, James Brown be talking to the band. They don't know what they're saying, what he's saying, but they just repeat it. Go, hey, Zimmer Brown, yeah, somebody's Brown, yeah.
Good stuff.
Zimmern, yeah, Zoomin, yeah. Well, I think we've pretty much reached the end of this Catcast. What do you say?
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure they've changed over to a new one by now.
At this point, we have no listeners left.
If you're one of the survivors. Oh, one more song, by the way. And as of this recording of the Catcast, we have still not heard Wham's Last Christmas. At least
I did. Well,
Aaron
Jordan
did.
and I have not.
I did
If you're not
yesterday.
familiar with Whamageddon, the whole object is to not hear Wham's Last Christmas.
Yes.
Between between December 1st and December 25th. If you hear it, recognize it. If you're in a store walking, it doesn't matter. If you hear it, you're out.
Yep. So yesterday I was in my car driving home and I was kind of flipping around and
All of a sudden.
I heard, it was a pop song. Was it Olivia Rodrigo? Is it Vampire?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then from there it segued right into that upbeat ding, 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 ding. And I go, no. And so I flipped it real quick. And then I was like, wait a minute. Maybe that wasn't. And I flipped back and I was like, Last Christmas. I'm like, dang it.
Maybe I was mistaken.
So, I was in my car by myself and I thought, all right, self, you don't have to fess this up. And then I thought,
my
no,
God, great.
no, I'm playing Whamageddon with my two buddies. I have to fess up. So I called each of them.
It is the
And
honor
I said,
system.
let it be known that at 3:08 on Monday,
December 11th,
December
I've
11th,
been whammed.
2023, I got whammed.
Got whammed. Yeah. So far we're still alive, but who knows? By the time you hear this podcast, we may be out. I don't know.
True.
So,
Stranger things have happened.
Exactly. So, well, my friends, well, there you go. There's another Catcast.
Another quality Catcast.
Yay.
You've been listening to the Catcast, your weekly dose of fun from the staff you know and love on 94.3 Cat Country. Click subscribe and never miss an episode. Share it on social media and tell your friends with 94.3 Cat Country.